Hello, this is Rob with CTM Unlimited Auctions, and today I've got a 2003 silver Mercedes E320 going through our auction. This car was dropped off during our auction on the 6th, so it did not make it through the auction because it showed up during the auction. And the guy that brought it, he brought a couple other vehicles that I'm going to go ahead and check out as well. Drove him here from Eugene, Oregon. Drove this car straight from Eugene up to our location, and it is a nice car. I'm going to do a walk around. So a walk around and a startup of this vehicle. And the thing is, being that he already dropped this vehicle off, you've got 2 weeks to come and preview this vehicle. Like I said, it's a 2003 Mercedes E320 going through our auction on the 20th, which is going to be the last auction of the year. We're going to take a small break and get our next year's schedule put together. But you have 2 weeks to come out and check out this beautiful car. Like I said, it's a 2003 Mercedes E320. Really, it's in nice condition. I drove it, obviously, last night. I took it home, and I am just going to take a quick errand to our other location in Rochester. Thought I'd stop by and shoot a video and take some pics as well. But runs out and drives really nice. I've been playing with it a little bit, and it's got this really nice, super expensive key, probably. And everything works on it. It's got a huge, this is kind of like a mid-size, I guess, SUV. It's got my stuff in it. That does not come with the car. But this trunk is absolutely huge, and it seems like every little function still works in this car, which is really neat, which tells me that someone really took care of it. All the little electronics seem to be just fine. It's got heated seats that will absolutely cook you out. So I guess it's considered a medium-size car, but the trunk is huge. The back seat is not terribly large, but plenty for average-sized adults. Coming through, door cards look really good. Looks like the back plate is kind of missing on that one. Not a big deal. The one thing I did notice, let's actually look at the seats first. The seats are actually in really good shape, and so is the passenger. And it's got, I like these the E-Class here, because typically they have sunroofs, but then you have 2 halo lights, which are really cool, and you can actually control them from just one location. So the little head is missing, or the little button thing is missing, but still works it, and that operates. Look at that, goes up and down, and the other side as well works as well. So all the little electronic seats, and it goes back, forward. All your little controls work, which is great. I've seen a lot of these Mercedes come through, and they're usually absolute trash. This one is an exception. The wood trim is still in great shape. The screens all work. It's just it looks like it's just been well maintained. Dash is in good shape. It's got 173,000 miles, which is probably average for a Mercedes of this generation, being in 2003. But all your wood trim works really nice coming through. And everything seems to, I've got the, let me turn down the Hurricane here. But everything seems to work. There's no warning lights whatsoever. Like I said, it's got 173,000 miles on it. The clock works, the tachometer works. Really a well put together car. It's got automatic lights. And there are HIDs too, so it's really super nice. And then you have standard parking lights too, which just activates your parking lights only. We're gonna go ahead and put that back in auto. Your stereo controls all work, which is really cool. It's not cracked or anything like that. And like I said, these heated seats I had them on last night, and they are super warm. And they activate pretty fast. So this is very well presentable Mercedes-Benz. Looks like someone who had it. There's not a lot of wear marks on the buttons, really a super nice car. And you have, like I said, you have, and there's nothing like looking out at your Mercedes symbol out here. I love that. You have 2 weeks to come out and preview this car. You can, I'm gonna turn everything off here just so I can talk. You have 2 weeks to preview this vehicle. You can come out, you can start it up, you can move it back and forth, check the transmission, you can check fluids, you can really get hands-on with the vehicles at the auction. And you can even bring code readers. If an check engine light pops up, you're more than welcome to bring code readers to our auction. There's not a lot of auctions that will let you do that. We will absolutely let you bring code readers. And then we also have an inspection service. So if you're not quite sure about a car like this or any other vehicles at our auction, you can always use our inspection service. It's $75, and our ASC Master Tech will go through a car and provide you his findings of a vehicle before you make an offer or bid on it at auction. And yes, you can make offers on a lot of vehicles before they hit the auction. So if you're in really love with this Mercedes-Benz and you send it through inspection, you can absolutely make an offer if you like the results of that service. So go ahead and make an offer. A lot of auctions want to make you wait till auction. We really don't care about that. So come out and take a look at this vehicle and take a look at some of the vehicles that are coming through the auction as well. This is a really sharp car, and you have a lot of opportunity to come out and actually put your hands on this one and many other vehicles as well. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Thank you so much. I know the Christmas season is coming up. I hope you guys enjoy your holidays coming up. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you guys have a great holiday, and maybe you want to put this Mercedes under your tree. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you guys here in 2 weeks.